$500,000 for a car. $500,000 for this car. It's a replica of a 1933 Duesenberg. $500,000 worth.
Marceline Dwyer paid $500,000 Monday for this car. Its Wisconsin manufacturers call it the Duesenberg 2, the closest thing, they say, to the real thing. This is number 15 off their assembly line, retailing for $92,000. When auto dealer Charles Schmidt bought it secondhand in September, he said he understood there were original parts.
The headlamps on there are of original Duesenberg.
They say they get the lamps from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong? Well, then they misrepresent, because the man I bought it from told me that the headlamps were original Duesenberg headlamps. And he showed me other parts that were used on the car as original Duesenberg parts.
But Elite Heritage Motor officials in Elroy, Wisconsin say their cars are made with new parts. Local antique car experts say this is a replica car, that anything made since 1937 is definitely not a Duesenberg, only a look-alike. Schmidt disagrees.
I still feel today that that is Duesenberg.
Not a Duesenberg 2, as they call it, the manufacturer calls it?
I don't consider it that way. I consider it a Duesenberg.
And apparently, so do the new owners. They don't care what it's called, they're happy.
Hey, I will be working.
So tell me how you like your new car.
I love it.
No, so tell me about when you first started working for Grandpa, Dad.
1980.
So you were here for the Superman.
Yeah.
Could you tell me about the Superman days? Can we turn that off?
We're gonna turn it off.
Yeah, I gotta get the story. Go ahead. Go. Okay.
What are you doing to me?
It's okay. Nobody will tell me anything.
What?
So tell me what you remember. Were you here the day you put on the costume?
Yes, I was there. It was in corniche,
What color?
brown.
And
he put the soup in.
were you surprised that did he have it on all day?
Not all day, but he had it on enough to you could get a good laugh off of it.
And how many people were here for the press conference?
Oh man, it was so I can't say it was so many people. It was just so many people.
Really? There was just swarms of people?
Yeah, it was people here when they saw that mechanic. I think mechanics was here. Everybody was here.
Did you see that coming? The Superman
No.
incident?
When I saw
Were
it,
you surprised?
I was surprised when I saw it.
And how many years had you worked here? Only a few.
He got me since I worked with your father since 1981, 82.
Do you remember me working here?
Huh?
Do you remember me working here?
Every night.
On Saturdays. You weren't here?
No, Saturdays I don't think I worked it.
That's why we never crossed paths.
Right.
So you took me to the airport a few times.
Right.
But back to the Superman. Tell me more about the Superman day.
Well, I just remember the day that he had us. He came in on a lot and pulled up by the office in a Superman costume with a Superman suit on, and stood up in front of it like this here. And it's really
Did they take the franchise sign down that day?
I really don't know.
Do you remember the day they did take the franchise sign?
No, I really don't know.
Did you know what was going on with the franchise?
Not really. I just heard. Maybe I really don't know. I can't say. I don't know for sure.
Did it change the business a lot after?
No, he just
It was pretty-
his father, he just kept the business going like normal.
Going and going.
Yeah.
So of all these years, do you have a favorite story?
Superman suit. That was the favorite.
You don't top that, do you?
Yeah.
So,
I got to know a lot of people around the shop.
do you remember Stephanie,
Stephanie. Yeah, one of his ladies' friend.
his wife?
Yeah, I remember her.
Do you remember her putting little notes around?
Say it again.
The little notes?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So you don't really remember her that well?
I remember, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's been so long.
Yeah, that was 80s.
Yeah.
And she was gone.
Right.
I guess not long after.
She's
So what movie stars have you gotten to meet here at the shop?
man, it's been so long. I don't know.
Not one?
Not even, I don't know. I know there was just jumping. Everybody, there was just so many people coming there in and out. I was busy working.
And how many cars at the top of the busiest time? How many cars would you have to deal with?
I'm at least over 100 cars or more.
Wow.
Charlie had a lot of cars. So he had his whole lot full of cars. Lot, showroom, everything. Body shop. He had the body shop. He had the mechanic shop. He just had everybody doing everything.
So did my dad tell you I made a film called My Mama Says Obama?
No.
Yeah, I did. I did. Documentary.
No, he never told me.
No, because he doesn't really agree with my politics.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I got it now. Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? Because he's a good guy, he supports me anyway.
Well, I tell you what, he helps me out a lot. I went through a lot of things, and he gave me. Your father was like a follower of mine. I learned so much from him. And
so you're my brother from another mother?
Yeah.
Can you say that into the camera?
I can't.
I'm your brother from another mother. We have the same dad. I have the exclusive here. We have the same father.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my brother from another mother, Conrad.
Right, exactly. I'm going to take my hat off
Hey,
on that.
my brother. Well, then you would be the nicest brother I have.
Right. I thank you.
Did you work with Danny? Speaking of
I
brothers?
worked with Danny. Was here too.
Yeah.
Me and Danny got along real well.
Yeah, Danny's great.
Like I said,
and he loves the business.
Yeah, they taught me a lot.
And
Your father, Danny, taught me a lot. You know?
Yeah.
He taught me a lot.
And you grew up together, basically.
Yes.
You're about the same age?
I'm 50. I just turned 50.
Okay, so you were younger than my brother.
Yeah.
So you were a kid when you could walk through the door.
About 17, 18 years old.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And you've always worked here?
I worked here. I left at one time, went to Don Brown Chevrolet, and worked 8 years for Don Brown Chevrolet, and then I came back here.
Nice. My brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
I gotta get this in the show.
Oh, I know. I love it. This is gorgeous. Conrad was saying, Dad.
All through the western states.
Really? Where's it made? Is it U.S. or is it English or British or American?
No, it's American car.
Conrad was saying that you're like a father. He was saying you've been like a father to him. You taught him everything he knows. And I called him my brother from another mother. Got the exclusive.
The other smiling person is Charles Schmidt. He sold the car.
Says the $88,000 is a good investment.
In 5 years, you won't believe what it's going to be worth. I would say probably $500,000 because of such few, the fact that it's an anniversary car. If you just take what the Corvette did last year in the anniversary series of it, and they built about 8,000 of them, getting a different style car, a smaller car. So this will even make the anniversary car worth more money because it'll be a last of the big luxury car coming from Rolls-Royce.
Remembrance of luxury past.
Clark Gable and all the greats in the Hollywood era of that time were driving. Gary Cooper, all the greats had Duesenbergs, and there's a lot of romance behind the car. It's really a work of art in a moving sense.
And it'll be fun to drive. We're into cars right now. Joe is into Rolls Royces, Ferrari. We bought our daughter a Datsun 280Z.
To at least one buyer. Come on. We'll have the sports report right after this.